so.
Are we good? I think so. Okay. So this meeting is not being live streamed, just for the record. We'll try to get it put up on the site afterwards. Let's call the meeting to order. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Please rise for the pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, good morning. Glad you're here, TJ. Thanks.
You don't want to walk across the street again.
Yeah, right.
Might be here all day.
Happy 2026. Today's meeting is a lot of annual housekeeping items, but we will start with public comment on any subject not on the agenda. Is there any public comment?
The only thing I have is, it's going to be in the paper, and we've shared it on Facebook. MDT and Great West Engineering will be here next week to give a description and plans and timeline for all projects currently and ones planned for several years out in Broadwater County. And we will also discuss the build program, which is Winston North, the Beaver Drive, anything that you want to ask MDT. There will be some people here in person and some online. So pretty much we're dedicating that meeting to MDT. So it's a great time to ask questions and get answers directly from them.
Okay, anything else?
No, not really.
There is the final stakeholder meeting, and I can't remember the acronym, and I forgot the handout, so I will do the best I can by memory. It is for wildfire emergency, like an emergency situation for wildfire and planning for that. And it involves, they're trying to get the community involved. Our DES coordinator, Erin Reynolds, will be participating. It isn't a fully online meeting. I know I have a couple posts scheduled on Facebook, and you have to scan the QR code. And we'll put it up on the county site as well. It is January 15th at 5 p.m. Again, it's the final stakeholder meeting. Just like wildfire emergency planning, just basically for our county and community.
Go ahead. Sorry. And do you want to announce that Erin?
Oh, yeah. And Erin Reynolds was officially hired as the county DES coordinator, so congratulations to Erin. There was an email sent out about it, I think yesterday or the day before. And then he will also be in to give us an update on the department, on new things going on with what they're doing with the local emergency planning committee changes, and as well as this stakeholder meeting and tabletop exercise that will be separate, same thing but separate practice on the 28th of January. He will be coming to the commission meeting to do that. Is there any other public comment? Okay. I keep forgetting we're not live, so I'm not going to have anybody on there. All right. Happy New Year. First item is discussion decision, commission election of officers. I don't know. I was thinking that maybe we could throw Jesse under the bus, but we
our plan?
I think we stick to the procedures.
procedures. I think the typical process has been we have a new chairman every year. And usually it's, so you're chairman twice during your term. You're not chairman the first time until the third year of your term. So that would mean, Commissioner Randolph, congratulations. If we elect you, there's not a lot of other options. I'm sorry.
You were doing so well.
Oh, sorry. Anyway.
So process of elimination.
It's
your last year on your term.
No, it's and it's sometimes it's hard because it's like either your final year when you're campaigning, and it's a lot. So if you don't want to do it, I'm sure one of us would be happy to step up.
I would be honored to do it again.
Okay. In that case, I will move to appoint Commissioner Debbie Randolph as the chair of the Board of County Commissioners.
And I will second that.
Okay, there's been a motion and a second to appoint Commissioner Randolph as the chairman for 2026 of the Board of County Commissioners. Is there any public comment? Any public comment? right. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Congratulations, Commissioner.
Thank you.
So you almost kind of want to be like, can I just start next meeting?
Right. And I would be honored to move that Jesse Swenson is the vice chair.
Oh, I'll second that. Okay, there's a motion and a second to have Commissioner Jesse Swenson as the vice chair of the Board of County Commissioners. Is there any public comment for the year 2026? Let me add. Is there any public comment?
Keep looking over there.
I know, sorry, habit. Hearing none, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. You don't want to vote for yourself?
I thought we were supposed to abstain from voting for yourself.
Okay, all those opposed, same sign.
I
Motion
can vote for
passes.
myself.
Motion passes.
Oh, it's
Sorry.
fun. It's fun.
It's the new year, guys.
That's
It's a
right.
new year. Happy New Year. All right, Commissioner Randolph, it's your show. Pass that down.
I
She
knew
can
I
have
knew
that.
was coming up.
There you go.
Thank you. And as Commissioner Rickmeyer said earlier, this is something we do, every county does, I believe, their first meeting of the year. Go through the resolutions, update them, and pretty much that's all we have done is update. Not a lot of huge changes. We also, it's been our best practice to read the resolutions. I'm not in favor of that today, and as the chair, I'm going to say that, because some of them are 4 and 5 pages long.
And they're all posted.
And they're all, they will be posted
All posted.
outside our office, on the website, so they'll be very, very easy to find. And if anybody does have questions, give us a call. But let's just go through the first one.
Commissioner Randolph?
Yes.
I was just thinking we should, it might be nice, I noticed this tends to be a thing every year to update like Great West and a few others on who the chair is this year. So when they send us paperwork,
Yes.
it's updated because I feel like we always,
Yeah.
they send us stuff
Yeah.
and then we're reacting.
And there'll still be some we miss.
Yeah.
We'll try, we can try.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
My thought was we'll go through each resolution, and if anybody has comments on them, or explain what we have changed, if we have changed anything, we'll jump in there. So the first one is resolution establishing, and forgive my voice, resolution establishing mileage, lodging, and per diem rates for Broadwater County business travel. We follow the state and MACO's recommendations on this. And the only thing that has changed this year is that the mileage, if you use your personal car, has gone up to 72.5 cents. It was 72, or 70. And that is decided by the IRS. So MACO and the state follow that.
Okay,
But I don't see any other changes to that one.
I didn't have any on that one.
Is there a motion?
I will move to approve the resolution establishing mileage, lodging, and per diem rates for Broward County business travel.
I will second that.
There's a motion and a second to approve the mileage, lodging, and per diem rates. Is there any public comment? Of course not. Why do I keep looking?
Because it's habit.
Any public comment?
All right, it's habit.
Seeing none public comment. There's a motion and a second to approve this resolution. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Those opposed, same sign. Resolution passes.
I almost said motion passes for you.
Oh, yeah. You,
So
yeah.
it's going to take a minute
No,
to
go
get.
ahead.
Okay.
Knock yourself out. The next one I have is establishing office hours. No changes to this. I would point out the legal holidays. There's always confusion because the state of Montana does not follow all the federal holidays. So we follow the state of Montana federal holidays. Some counties were wondering, there was an email from MACO because President Trump gave Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and the next day off. That is a federal. That does not affect counties as of this time. It could change. And then as far as the office hours, clerk and recorder, elections surveyor, typically the office hours for all departments are 8 to 5. The clerk and recorder may, in the interest of safekeeping records under their control, close the office from noon to 1. That is a decision that the clerk and recorder can make. And same situation with the treasurers and superintendent of schools. So we occasionally are asked, why do they close at noon? And that is a decision from those two elected officials. Those were the only highlights.
Yeah.
Can you remember what's always said? Because we get questions every year about the day after Thanksgiving,
We work those.
and we have, those are open. We
Those-
work those.
we work
Okay,
those.
and that's state, right? The state
Yes,
says those are,
and-
go, okay.
They are listed on this second page on this.
All the holidays, okay.
Yep. This year there will be, we will have November 3rd off, a general election day. And then there's another holiday that I thought of that we do not get off. I can't recall.
Juneteenth.
Thank you.
Yep.
As of now, that's not a state
Did we,
holiday.
we did get Martin Luther King Day.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, it's on the list.
Yeah, which is right in front of me. Okay.
So that's all I noticed on that.
Yep.
Okay.
Is there a motion?
I move to approve the resolution establishing hours of operation for Broadwater County offices.
And I will second that.
Is there any public comment? Seeing no public comment, there's a motion and a second to approve the resolution establishing hours of operation for Broadwater County offices. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Those opposed, same sign. Resolution passes. Next, we have a resolution establishing regular meeting dates of the Broadwater County Commission. And I don't think we made any changes to this. Oh, yeah, we did. Our meetings will still be on Wednesday, Mondays if we need to, and possibly another day that we may have to call a meeting. But Wednesdays will be our standard meeting. The agendas will be posted in the courthouse first floor bulletin board, in the Flynn Building window, and Broadwater County website. And that is for official agendas and revised agendas. So
And that is the 3 public places.
those are the 3
Yeah.
public places.
Yep. May I add something?
Mhm.
We did, I think in this, and this was suggested, and I like the suggestion that working meetings, it just denotes that working meetings with the commissioners may be held in a room other than the Flynn Building. Just so people know that. So look at the agenda, it'll tell you where the meeting is or if it's online.
I didn't have anything else on that one.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
either.
Nope.
Is there a motion?
I would move to approve the resolution establishing regular meeting dates and times for the Broadwater Commission. That was a mouthful.
I will second that.
There's a motion and a second to approve the establishing regular meeting dates of the Broadwater County Commissioner. Is there any public comment? Any public comment? Is there a motion?
Oh, he made the motion.
Oh, I'm sorry. All those in favor? I even wrote it down.
It's all right.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign.
It's going to take a minute, Deb.
I know,
It's going to take
right?
a minute.
Especially on cold medicine.
Oh, yeah.
The next one is a Broadwater County Commission agenda and open meeting policy. This is just kind of how we want to run our meetings. And have public comment in a respectful, civil, useful, constructive way. We did add citizens who wish to speak must present factual information, speak on matters relevant to the county business, and will be limited equitably, and may not exceed 5 minutes in order to keep the meeting on schedule.
Do either of you think it would be good to add something that at the discretion of the chair, or public comment could be made longer at the discretion of the chair, but it must be equitable? Something along those lines.
Does that mean if, let's just say this meeting, I decide as the chair to give the first person 5 minutes, does the next person get 5 minutes as well?
Yes. Yes, everybody has to get the same amount of time. That is the equitable distribution or equitable.
Within that
rule.
meeting.
Yeah, but if it's a meeting where, and like we've said, when we call, you say, hey, I need to, TJ, please come back up, I want to speak with you. That's not part of their 5 minutes because we're asking them direct questions. However, I know it was voiced as a concern that 5 minutes may not be enough time in some cases, so I think leaving that to the discretion of the chair in whichever meeting that should be appropriate, they can say, we'll go to 7 minutes or we'll do 10 minutes of public comment.
For everybody. For that meeting.
Yeah, for that meeting, yes.
Specifically.
And I'm trying to find, where is,
It is under public comment, kind of halfway through the paragraph.
public participation?
And I really think 5 minutes is enough.
I kind of feel the same, and
Five's a long time.
and if we need to have more information, like you said, we can always ask that individual to elaborate or to give more information on something.
I think it's the chair's discretion to do more. It
Yeah.
was because it was voiced as a concern and some people have, read these pretty thoroughly. That was all I was saying, to allow.
And again, as Jesse said, if we have questions, ask them to come back up. That does not include their 5 minutes.
Okay.
And
I
if-
would like to keep it at 5 minutes.
Okay.
And it
No,
says
it's fine.
If they know that they have something that's going to take longer, they can always submit a written comment to us, which just has to be received by 5 p.m. the prior day. So if they know if it was going to be a 10-minute talk or something like that, they can always write it down and send it to us.
Okay. I'm not finding this. Where is it, you guys? Let's see.
Like halfway through,
Commission participation.
Are you in the right?
under public comment.
Am I on the wrong one?
You're on the wrong one.
Oh, I'm on public process policy. That's
Bear with
where it
us,
gets
we're all
confusing.
under
Okay.
cold meds.
Thank you. Sorry. That was driving me crazy. There it is. I just opened right to it. That's fine. I think we know that's,
We can work it if we need more.
and we
Yeah.
can announce that at the beginning of the
Yeah.
meeting and let them know.
I,
Okay.
I'm not aware of any counties doing more than 5 minutes. Many
Okay.
do 3.
Okay. That sounds good.
Anything else?
Oh, excuse me.
Don't believe so.
Nope, I didn't have anything else.
Is there a motion?
I would move to approve the resolution establishing meeting agenda and open meeting policy.
I'll second that.
Is there any public comment? Any public comment? Seeing no public comment, all those in favor of approving the Broadwater County Commission meeting agenda and open meetings policy as submitted signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed, same sign. One more.
Now we'll get on the right one. There's only one left.
This is the resolution establishing Broadwater County Public Process Policy. And I really do hope the public views these. They don't take that long to read. Before you come to a meeting, you will be much more prepared and understand the process.
Agree. So there is a section added in here, written public comment, which I think was important. And it gives everybody the guidelines for submitting written public comment. That is important.
Very.
We do not have to read written public comment unless they state, we want this to be read as public comment. We have that discretion. So if you want your comment read, please state it.
And we need to get that by 5 o'clock the day before.
Correct.
But even if it's not read in the meeting, it's still part of the permanent record.
Right.
For the
And
meeting.
those are attached to the minutes. Any written need to be attached to the minutes.
Okay.
I didn't have anything to really point out on this one.
No,
I think that was the only thing that was
added.
added.
Yep.
Is there a motion?
I move to approve the resolution establishing Broadwater County Public Process Policy.
I will second that.
Is there any public comment?
Madam Chair? Broadwater County Clerk and Recorder, I just have a question for you then. If we're going to attach those, do you want I can coordinate with Daleen, make sure I get those, and you want them attached
That-
online?
That's what we learned at our conference.
Okay, so,
They are to be part of the public record,
okay.
the
so-
written.
All right, so we'll make sure to
Yeah.
get those online.
And I
then
don't
our book as well.
Yeah.
Give them a book and page index. of it
Wherever
as
you
well.
put the minutes, put the written. And I think that's how we were supposed to be doing it, but we haven't.
Okay, all
I
right.
don't think that's anything new. It was new to us, or
New to-
me.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
that was at that conference
Okay.
in December.
Thank you.
Where are we at? Sorry.
You were at, there's,
That was under
you
public
did
comment.
public comment after the motion and second.
Thank you, thank you. I'm not making notes like I should. All those in favor of approving the resolution establishing Broadwater County Public Process Policy signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Those opposed, same sign. Got to get back to taking meaningful notes.
It's just a different, it's
I
like
know,
a
it's
different
different, I know.
multitask where you're running it.
We do have, under consent agenda.
Commissioner Randolph, did the motion pass?
Oh, sorry, motion passed.
Thank you. Just wanted that to
Duh.
be official.
I'll get it. We do have some board appointments. Do you want to do those now?
Yeah,
Sure.
I think so. Let's do it.
Jesse, would you mind reading the letters?
Nope, that's fine.
Thank you very much.
So the first one I have is from Charles Freshman for the Planning Board. It says, to Broward County Commissioners, I was appointed to the Planning Board for a one-year term. My term ends on December 31st, 2025. I request a second term of 3 years to fulfill my obligation. Thank you, Charles Freshman.
Awesome.
And it's my understanding he's done a great job on the planning board and is a valuable member. I would move to approve the appointment of Charles Freshman to the planning board for a 3-year term.
I will second that.
Is there any public comment? Any public comment? All those in favor of appointing Charles Freshman to a 3-year term on the planning board, please signify by saying aye.
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 Those opposed, same sign.
Okay, the next one is from Gord Pierce to the Noxious Weed Board. Please consider this letter of interest for myself, Gord Pierce, to continue to be on the Noxious Weed Board for another term. I believe I can provide positive input for our county with my experience in seed production, weed control, and agronomy. Thanks for your consideration.
I moved to, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't, I just jumped right in.
No, go.
No, it's you. You get to ask if there's comment or if you want a motion, if you had questions.
this.
We'll get it. We'll get it.
And someday we'll be healthy.
Right.
I will say that Board has been a very, very valuable member of the Noxious Weed Board. And I would move to approve him. His appointment.
I will second that. Gord Pierce. Gordon,
Mm-hmm.
yes. Perfect.
Is there any public comment? Any public comment? Okay. All those in favor of appointing Gord Pierce to a 3-year term on the Noxious Weed Board signify by saying aye.
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 Aye. Those opposed, same sign. Motion passes.
So next up is a letter from Peter Reese for the Noxious Weed Board. To whom this may concern, this note is to confirm my continued intent in serving on the Broadwater County Noxious Weed Board. The years of experience have certainly been, for me, a positive, educational, rewarding, and positive experience. Thank you. I couldn't see what that said.
I know I was writing small.
If there are I therefore respectfully request favorable consideration of my continued interest on the board. Yours sincerely, Peter Reese. Is it Reese or Rice?
Rice.
Rice.
Peter Rice.
That's okay.
Sorry.
And I would say the same thing I said about Gord Pierce. Peter is very active. He goes to conferences with Jessica Bushnell, and is very knowledgeable and asks really great questions.
And he's involved in a lot.
He's
He does a
involved
lot for our
very
county.
much. So I would move to approve the appointment of Peter Rice to the Noxious Weed Board.
I will second that.
That's you, Debbie.
What's that?
That's you. There's been a motion.
seconded it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. We will all feel better
Seriously.
at some point.
The motion passes.
Perfect.
I was confused by this next one.
Which one are you on?
Where are you at?
Eric Stahl
Yes.
for the Solid Waste Board.
Down at the bottom.
To the board, I would like to continue on the Solid Waste Board for Broadwater County. I think we have made great strides in the past few years, and I'm looking forward to doing many great things in the future. Eric Stahl.
I think Eric's been a great contributor. We have a really good solid waste board right now. I move to approve Eric Stahl for a 3-year term to the solid waste board.
I will second that.
There's a motion and a second to approve Eric Stahl to the Solid Waste Board. Any public comment? Any public comment? All those in favor of appointing Eric Stahl to a 3-year term on the Solid Waste Board signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. The motion passes.
Okay. Next letter is from Doug Jones for the Solid Waste Board. It is with a heavy heart and much thought that I must inform you that I will be staying on the board for one more term. I hope all is well and see you at the January meeting. Doug Jones.
Oh, funny.
Classic.
Thank you, Doug, for the levity.
Right.
Is there a motion?
Yeah. I move to approve Doug Jones to another 3-year term on the solid waste board.
I will second that.
Is there any public comment? Any public comment? Doug does a great job, and he does bring some levity to those meetings. All those in favor of appointing Doug Jones to a 3-year term on solid waste, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion passes.
And the next one is for Lauren McLaughlin, and this is for a 1-year term. Dear members of, and this is for the Fair Board. Dear members of the Broadwater County Fair Board, I'm writing to express my interest in joining the Fair Board. As someone who has long admired the fair's vital role in celebrating our community's heritage, supporting local agriculture, and providing family-friendly entertainment, I would be honored to contribute my time and skills to its continued success. I have experience in event planning and community service, and I believe these skills would be an asset to the board. Over the years, I have participated in the county fair as my children are deeply involved in 4-H. Through this experience, I have seen firsthand how the fair brings people together and strengthens our community spirit. If given the opportunity to serve, I would be dedicated to helping plan, promote, and improve the fair events while upholding the values and traditions that make Broadwater County Fair such a special part of our community. I would be eager to collaborate with other board members to bring fresh ideas and enthusiasm to the table. Thank you for considering my letter of interest. Please feel free to contact me. I don't know if I should read her contact information. So,
No, that's all right.
Lauren McLaughlin.
I think Lauren's fantastic. I think we've kind of considered her asking to be on another board as well, but she's great, and she is very involved in 4-H, so I think she'd be wonderful on the Fair Board. I'd move to approve Lauren McLaughlin for a 1-year term on the Fair Board.
And I will second that.
Is there any public comment? Any public comment? There's a motion and a second to appoint Lauren McLaughlin to the Fair Board for a 1-year term. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Those opposed, same sign. Motion passes. We thank all the board members, current, new.
Oh my gosh.
We could not do our job. The county cannot run as effectively as it does without you.
And we need a few more people.
Yeah.
I will say Board of Health needs 2 people, and Parks and Rec needs another person. And we have, our Parks and Rec Board is doing a bunch of stuff. They're coordinating with BCDC Trails Group. We have some really good things to move forward. And it's kind of It's not stuff that the board has done before, because the nature of what they're doing has changed a little bit. So it's pretty exciting, because they're really getting involved and doing some things, so.
And if you've never been on a board before and you kind of want to test the waters, there are openings on the mosquito board.
Yes.
They do not meet every month.
Not a big lift.
It's
Yeah.
not a big lift, but it really is a good introduction to a county board and how it works. And Jessica Bushnell is very organized. The meetings don't last very long, but they are very important to have.
And that's for the Three Forks and the Townsend.
Right.
There's two separate boards.
You can be on both.
I'm sorry, I have a question for you, Madam Chair. On the terms, are they all 3-year terms, exception of Lauren? Okay,
Yes.
just want to verify. I think you all said that, but I want to verify. Thank you.
We have some claims on our consent agenda. We have quite a few. And I will do this in a batch like we have before.
I think that's been working well. Okay.
The first one is $94,315.82. The next one is payroll claim of $284,981.97. Then we have $76,277.69.
Could you say that one more time,
Yeah,
Dad?
this is
Sorry.
hard to read this. $76,277.69.
Okay.
They're a little hard to read. The next one, $41,731.52. Oh, I lied, there's more. We have another payroll claim, $291,111.69. This one is happy. The next one is $10,941.15. Is there a motion?
Yes, I move to approve claims in the stated amounts.
I will second that.
There's a motion and a second. Is there any public comment? Any public comment? All those in favor of approving the claims in the stated amount signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion passes. I'll start signing, and that, I don't have anything else for this section of the meeting, do you?
No.
I don't.
No.
Okay.
Do you want to adjourn or?
We can adjourn and
Yeah.
sign. Yeah.
We don't need to sign here.
No.
We'll adjourn and come back at 11 o'clock.